he is not going to ask another generation of kids to go and serve in Afghanistan in a war that he does not feel can be won militarily. And that is the core driver of his decision here.
Is this speech this afternoon by the president considered the final word by the White House, at least as America's longest war draws down? Or does the president plan to mark this in some other way when all of the troops are out?
Well, Jeff, I would say that we are, the president will continue to update the American people as commander-in-chief why he's making choices that are in our national security interests. Today is an example of that. And today is an opportunity to communicate again why he made the decision he made and communicate again why it's in our interests. So I'm not going to rule out if he will or won't speak on Afghanistan in the future. In terms of plans for the end for our men and women coming back, I don't have anything to preview, but we're not going to have a mission accomplished moment in this regard. It's a 20-year war that has not been won militarily. We are proud of the men and women who have served, incredibly grateful. The president will note that in his remarks today, how grateful he is for their service and the families who have sacrificed over the last 20 years. And we will continue to press for a political outcome and a political solution. But beyond that, I think we're going to continue to look for ways to communicate why we make the choices we make.
You mentioned mission accomplished. Has this mission not been accomplished?
Well, I would say we did exactly what we wanted to do. What I was referring to, Jeff, is we're not having a moment of celebration. We're having a moment where we feel it's in our national security interest to bring our men and women serving home. And we feel it's in our national security interest for Afghan forces to be in the lead. We did exactly what we intended to do, and certainly that is something, thanks to the leadership of our military, we have achieved. However, there is not benefit, in our view, in continuing to fight this war militarily.
The administration and the president has in some way included in the calculus on Afghanistan the American public's view that it's time to bring U.S. forces home. Is the president believing that the American people would be satisfied with Kabul falling, with threat to women and children there, and with some ill-defined numbers about how many of the Afghan interpreters, translators, support are able to be removed safely from the country? Does the president feel the American people factored those risks in to that judgment about bringing troops home?
Look, I think at the end of the day, Kelly, the president feels that the American people elected him to serve as commander-in-chief, make decisions that are in our national interests. It doesn't mean they're always easy, and it doesn't mean there aren't drawbacks to the decisions that he makes. But he is not going to ask another generation of kids to go and serve in Afghanistan in a war that he does not feel can be won militarily. And that is the core driver of his decision here.